Hello, I'm Bob, and this is turn 12 for UK and Free France in Operation Husky. Starting with our tech rolls, we're going to go for long-range aircraft and jet fighters. Looks like we hit long range and we missed jet fighters. Okay. Now for our buy, we're going to be getting a colonial infantry, a medium tank, a militia upgrade, and a fighter. We're going to spend 22 of our 23 IPP, saving 1. FEC is going to get a fighter and a Gurkha, spending all 14 of their IPP, and Anzac is going to get a TAC bomber, spending all 11 of their IPP. On to combat moves. Now that we have long-range aircraft, I'm going to attempt a port strike on this shipyard here with the transport with the seaplane. So it'll be going 1, 2, 3. I think it has to go 3. If not, regardless, it'll be able to make it back to Gibraltar. Let's see. Don't think we'll be attacking the German fleet out here. However, these guys here in the Netherlands, I think are going to move down to Belgium and take that. Okay. Then over here, I don't think we're going to attack anything here either. Yeah, we're not going to attack anything there, but we will. I guess we have non-combat out here. We are going to do some attacks over here, though. We have 1 Gurkha going to Siam and taking that. Let me get an FEC roundel. And I think this is a border between Burma and Anam Tonkin. I believe they're touching, so the rest of the Gurkhas will go there to Anam Tonkin. Oh man, I just deleted all my Gurkhas. I believe there was 5 there. I'll look back and make sure, but I believe it was 5. So that will go to FEC, at least until or if Paris is ever liberated. Okay. Now we're going to take our medium bomber from Malaya, go 1, 2, 3, 4, and a P60, leaving it with 2 movement left. We're going to bring in a coastal submarine, a regular submarine, and a destroyer. These are all going into P60, by the way. And we're going to bring this fighter as well, going 1, 2, 3, 4, and it should have 2 movement left. And that will be everything in P60. I don't think I have any other combat moves. I think that does it. Yeah, that'll be it. So, first of all, before I forget, let me get rid of these guys. Let's start with the port strike. I'm pretty sure the inherent AA fires first, and if it hits, I don't get to actually roll for my hit. But let me find out real quick. Let's see. Sorry, give me 1 second. Just want to make sure I do this right. Oh, I guess the port doesn't get AA? Oh, yes it does. Okay. But that's after I fire. Okay. So they'll both be at a 3. He just has a transport there, and he doesn't have any fighters that can scramble or anything, so I'll be trying to hit that port. Here's my attack. It misses, and here's his AA. Misses. And I think it's only 1 round. Let me just make sure. Yeah, just 1 round. Okay. Well, worth a shot. Seaplane will go back to Gibraltar. And then we'll move on to... These were all walk-ins. This was a walk-in up here, so it looks like the only thing we need to roll for is this now. Let's see, I have a coastal submarine, a regular submarine, a destroyer, a fighter, and a attack bomber. Oh, no, sorry, not attack bomber, medium bomber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's right. I have first strikes from the coastal and regular submarine. Coastal fires at a 2, and the regular submarine fires at a 3. That'll be these two. So this will be the coastal. This will be the regular. 1 hit. Good stuff. The veteran did tell me what he wants to lose first, which is... Okay, he wants to lose the carrier first, then the TBDs. So we'll lose the carrier. And then the rest of combat will go. So I have the destroyer at 4, fighter at 6, and the medium bomber at 7. If the fighter does get a hit, then that will have to go towards the Japanese fighter. It does hit. In fact, I get 2 hits total. So he'll have to take the fighter and a TBD. And then he'll fire back with his 2 TBDs and his fighter. This is air superiority with his fighter, though, so if he gets a hit with this, then I will have to lose my fighter. Or I guess my medium bomber, but... And he does get a hit with the fighter. The TBDs do not hit, though. So I'll take it on my fighter. And he'll lose these 2. Okay, so now I'll fire with my 2 subs again. This is the coastal, this is the regular. I just need 1 more hit. Misses. My destroyer at a 4. Miss. Fighter's dead. We'll just roll for the 7 with the medium bomber. Hit. Okay. and then he fires back at a 2. Miss. Perfect. So we'll kill the TBD and all 3 of these transports, which was the real target. All of these will be in P60. And then the medium bomber has 2 movement left. Let's see. I think we'll land it in Java, actually. He doesn't have, he's got a transport here, and then some destroyers, but 1 plane that can reach, I think. Yeah, I think we'll land him in Java. Just as safe there as it is anywhere else, I imagine. So you can bring 1, 2. He can bring a bunch of stuff, but we're just gonna have to hope it lives. Anyway, on to non-combat movement now. I want to move a single. Actually, everything will just stay there. Non-combat over here. The AA will move up. The tanks will go 1, 2 into Burma. And I think that does it for the FEC. I might even rail this infantry up. We'll just leave it there. We'll leave it there for now. Okay, then over here in Africa, we're gonna rail this infantry up to Sudan. And then don't think we have any other movement here in Africa. All of this will be staying. It's kind of stuck. Up here, we're going to bring the 2 Marines down into London. And then bringing an infantry up to southern England. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Well, actually. Actually, I think we'll just we'll keep the Marines where they were. Oh man, this is tough. Well, I'll just put it in London. Sorry. These will go into port in London. And I think that does it for non-combat movement. Can't move these guys. Yeah, that works. Alright, now we're going to place our units. The medium tank going in Cape Town. The militia upgrade will be going to the one in British Somaliland. It can make it in a little bit of a roundabout way, so it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 to this port here. Then from there it'll go down the coast to this shipyard, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to this dockyard, and then it'll go all the way around along these ports to this dockyard, and then the militia upgrade can also make it this way to this port. Shouldn't have any issues that way. And then the fighter will go in London, and I did forget to move the fighter from London into the 17th air. Sorry about that. And we have our colonial infantry going in Rhodesia. And that does it for that. They'll collect their 30 with no bonuses. So they'll have 31 for next turn. FEC will place their stuff over here. Fighter going in Calcutta. Gurkha going in Burma. They'll collect 14 with no bonuses. So 14 there is good. Actually, shouldn't that have gone up? I must have saved some money from last round or something in order to have 14 this round. Anyway, Anzac will place their tactical bomber in Sydney. And they'll collect 7 with no bonus. Okay. That does it for the British. And onto the French. They'll just get another Foreign Legion for 4 IPP. They do have a combat move, which is taking French Somaliland back from Vichy. And then we do have this sub out here. I think we'll take this sub. Go 1, 2, 3 to I4. And this sub will raid. So we'll go ahead and get that out of the way. Black will be the French. Yellow will be the Italians. I max that line out. So that's 1 away from the Italians. This one doesn't have anything to raid. Yeah, that works. Okay, don't think it has anything going on up here. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, actually, no, I do have a non-combat move. I'm going to move. Well, actually, I don't need to with this submarine here. So this Foreign Legion will actually just move to Abyssinia. And then this one will take the river and rails up to Sudan. And this one will be placed in Cameroon. And then they'll collect their 3 IPP. And I think that does it for my turns. Thank you for watching.